This is our 73 DeTomaso Pantera L. It is one of only 98 silver Panteras produced for the 73 model year. We do have the Marty report, and we'll send that with the car. This one was lightly restored in the late 2000s, between 2008 and 2010, in which it was painted a slightly darker shade of silver. The interior was left original. Since taking the car, we have driven it a bunch, buffed and waxed it, flushed the fluids, serviced the air conditioning, mounted a correct set of Goodyear Arrivas, because in our opinion that's just one of the coolest parts about this car is just the correct Campagnolo and Arriva fitment. Just looks so good on this car. So this video, first few minutes will be driving clips, at least what we can muster around the city. The guy driving is 6'4", so keep that in mind. If he looks cramped in there, that's why. This car has had the floor pans lowered by 3 inches, but there's only so much you can do for a big guy in one of these cars. Following the driving clips, I will do a slow-paced walk-around, and then another walk-around showing close-ups of all of the blemishes, which there's really not many of. So, enjoy. So here's a slow-paced walk-around. As I mentioned, I will point out all of the blemishes with close-ups just after this. Paint finish is excellent throughout. There's a very, very subtle metallic sparkle to it. Shines really well. It's truly show quality. All of the chrome trim throughout is excellent. No oxidation or anything of the sort. No dings. All of the black trim shines nice and deep black. The glass is all clear and crack free. Believe it's all original. All of the interior and exterior lights and signals are all functional. As is the air conditioning, which we serviced. All the gauges, the blower, the power systems are all functional. The front bumper is actually fiberglass on this car. They're originally plastic, but the fiberglass is it's less prone to fade, it's a little more rigid. It's a common upgrade for these cars. You'll notice the hood slats. Those are actually not original. They were to mimic a Pantera GT5, so the more hopped up version of the car. Very common upgrade. There's just another closer look at the paint finish. It's truly excellent. So here are close-ups of all of the blemishes on the car. I am not omitting any. There's that one chip there. There's a little crack in the corner up front. Very, very minor. Driver's side is all clean, as is the rear. And then as we work our way over to the passenger side, this is the most major spot on the car. There is a little ding on the front of the passenger rocker, as well as, it looks like kind of fading, some graying right there on the black portion of the rocker. Then there's about an 1.5 to 2-inch spot right there with a little, I guess called blistering, bubbling in that very bottom corner under the paint. It has not cracked the paint, it's underneath. The original interior is in phenomenal shape. There's really not much to knock on the interior. In front of one of those vents, there is a tiny, tiny, tiny little hairline crack. I mean, it's not even noticeable. It took me about a week of being in the car to notice it. Seats are excellent. No damage, no scuffs, no fading, no nothing. Doors are great. No kicked open marks, nothing of the sort. Original carpets are in great shape. It will come with Pantera branded floor mats, as well as the mat for the front trunk. Odometer reads just over 40,000, 46. Believed accurate based on known ownership history, and just overall excellent condition of the car. It's a confident driver. Can feel free to pick this thing up and take it for a long drive with confidence.